Okay everyone, this video gonna show you how to import VSQ file for VSQ lip synchronizing in MMD Miku Miku dance if you're working with Vocaloid 3 or 4. Okay, first of all, I will show you if I work with the newest MMD version 9.26. For you who's still using of MMD, you can grab the newest edition from the link in description below. Okay, let's see. Let's see the work environment of MMD 9.26. Opening my last project. I'm sorry man, I'm still amateur here. Okay, we have see the environment of MMD 9.26. So let's get started with the true work. Okay, first of all, I have Vocaloid 4 project here. I made Fukai Mori by Do As Infinity, Inuyasha ending soundtrack. Okay, let's check my amateur work here. Okay, that's enough for today. Oh, I'm so embarrassed right now, man. Shit, never mind. Just ignore all my amateur works in this video. So I read in the internet that if you want to import VSQ file for MMD lip sync, you must work with Vocaloid 2 because MMD just support VSQ Vocaloid 2 file. But how if you work with Vocaloid 3 or 4? Vocaloid 3 and 4 make a VSQX file. So you must export your work to VSQ with job plugin. So then I try it. I download ExportVSQ.lua and all of you can download it too from the link in the description below. And after you download it, go to job, manage job plugin and click add and browse the plugin that you have downloaded. Click open. Maybe some of you have installed it. Then to exporting the VSQ file, just go to execute job plugins and click run. Named your file. I will name my file Fukai and click save. And then just waiting the plugin doing the job. While we waiting, I tell you that there are so much work to do to get Vocaloid 4 project can be imported in MMD Miku Miku dance. There are 6 steps, you know, until our Vocaloid 4 project can be imported in MMD. Okay, it's done. Let's check it out. Here's the file that we have exported from Vocaloid 4 to VSQ Vocaloid 2. So it means that we can import this file right now, alright? But the fact is, that's a bullshit, man. I still can't import it. You don't believe it? So let's prove it. I'll copy the path of my file because it's located in the directory. Just waiting. Still no response. And fuck you, crash. MMD is not responding. So close the fucking program. See, the article that I have and maybe you have read before is totally bullshit. But I read another article in the internet which explain if you use VSQ file that come from exporting VSQX to VSQ, you must convert that file again to USD UTAU file extension. But unfortunately, the program which converting VSQX to USD just support VSQX from VOCALOID 3. That makes sense why we must have 3 generations of VOCALOID. VOCALOID 2, VOCALOID 3, VOCALOID 4, and absolutely UTAU editor. You can download VSQX VOCALOID 3 to USD converter in the description, and also the UTAU editor and the voice bank. UTAU is a freeware and light, you know, but it's so difficult to use it than VOCALOID, especially the VOCALOID 4. It's the best, you know. So you don't believe that we can't convert VSQX VOCALOID 4 to USD? So let's try it. Open the converter, browse the VSQX VOCALOID 4 file, buka VSQX here, open, convert, fail. Now close the converter and let's make a VSQX VOCALOID 3 file. Open VOCALOID 3 editor. Then go to file, open, select VSQ file that we want to convert. Choose extension for VSQ beside the name box. Choose VOCALOID to sequence, and I will select VOCAI.VSQ. Open, and let's try to play it for make sure it's still working. Okay, it's still working. Then save the working as VOCAI v2.vsqx. And then we convert it with the converter to USD file. Open the converter, browse the file, VOCAI v2.vsqx, and then convert. The converter work done. Let's open USD converted file with UTAU editor that you have downloaded. Choose the voice bank, just download the smallest one because we just use UTAU to convert USD to VSQ. See, we success so far, but you can't play the song because I have said before that it's so difficult to use UTAU, so we can check that the file is still working or not, but I am sure this file is still working. So just let's exporting this file. Go to export, choose the save as type to VSQ, name it as VSQX V2.VSQ. Save. Close the UTAU. Blah blah blah. Save it. Nope. Okay, here is your VSQ VOCALOID 2 file that we can import to MMD, but our works have not done yet. There is one more last hit, so just let's open this VSQ file with VOCALOID 2 editor. Okay, let's check for sure. Let's play this song. Do you hear that? Miku's singing just like ah. So if we import it now, Miku's expression just open close the mouth. So let's edit the lyrics, but don't worry, we just need to edit one syllable in the beginning and the entire words just followed automatically by itself, like a magic. Spoiler! See? Let's play it. Okay, that's enough for our show. So let's save our work. Just save, not save as, and our VSQ VOCALOID 2 is ready to import in MMD. Let's try to import. Oh, look at that! Do you look at those keyframes on facial frame? Those mean that we success to import VSQ to MMD from VOCALOID 4. So let's play it to make sure. Select the one of those facial keyframes everywhere, just to testing, and then click from frame in the play box and click play. Ta-da! Your effort is paid, but it's not synchronous with the music, right? Because it serves like that. If you importing VSQ file, that won't make 100% synchron. You must shifting the time again. You can search another video. There are lots of videos that will help you how to synchronize MMD with importing VSQ technique, and I will not gonna make video like that because already lots of videos out there in the internet that will help you to do that, guys. I just make this video how to importing VSQ file if you work with VOCALOID 4, and probably this video is my one and only, the first and the last my video that talking about MMD and VOCALOID. You know, there isn't video anywhere that explains something like this. There isn't yet. So from my own experience, I failed to import VSQ to MMD so many times, and then I've made several experiments, and then I success. So I want to share my success to you guys. Okay, that's all. So you can read the resume in the description below that I have simplified for you, and link to software and program that you need. So thanks and bye.